In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Chime Credit Builder and determine whether it is worth it or not. So first of all, let's go over what the Chime Credit Builder actually is, because it can be a little bit confusing to grasp at first. So the Chime Credit Builder is a secured credit card offered through Chime that helps you build or improve your credit score. Now here's the really important thing: it works differently from a traditional credit card. So here is how it works. Please pay attention because this distinction is incredibly important. So the way it works is that you transfer money into a secured account, and that becomes your spending limit. So you can't spend more money than you transferred into that secured account. So if you only transfer $200, for example, then that is your credit spending limit, only $200. So then Chime reports your payment history to the three major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Now, since it is secured with your own funds, there is no debt or interest. You only spend what you've moved into the account. So obviously you will need to open a Chime checking account in order for this to work, and you need at least $200 in direct deposits in the past year to be eligible. So you will need to be a frequent user of Chime in order to get access to this feature. But then afterwards, what you would need to do is you would need to transfer money into the credit builder. So move funds from your Chime checking account into the credit builder account. And again, that is going to become your credit limit. And in the app itself, you're able to go ahead and see it right over here. So it will give you the option that says credit building, and you want to go ahead and select on it just like so. Then scroll down until you see Chime card, and you're able to go ahead and basically build credit with everyday purchases. And the thing is, you want to use the card like a credit card. So make everyday purchases like groceries, bills, gas, and then Chime is going to treat that like a credit card. But obviously you can't exceed your deposit amount. You will need to go ahead and pay on time because Chime reports on-time payments to the bureaus. And once again, if you don't pay on time, that could really cause a significant amount of issues. But I'm sure you guys know that paying on time is incredibly crucial. And next thing you want to do is you want to repeat this process monthly again. So keep using it responsibly, and this can help you build a positive credit history over time. Now, let's discuss the pros and cons with the Chime Credit Builder. And then afterwards, I'm going to give you my personal thoughts. So what's great about Chime Credit Builder is that it's really accessible for beginners. So no credit check is required. So this is incredibly great if you have no credit or if you have bad credit. There's no fees, no annual fees, no interest, and no late fees if Safer Credit Builder pays automatically. And obviously it reports to all the major bureaus, which will definitely help you out. So those are definitely some pretty good things to know about the Chime Credit Builder. Now let's go ahead and talk about the cons, what things are not great. Now, I think first and foremost, one of the biggest cons is the confusing mechanics, because some users find it confusing because it feels like a debit card, but it still generates a bill you must pay to report properly. And on top of that, there's no rewards or upgrade path because unlike some secured cards, Chime doesn't offer rewards like cashback or a direct upgrade to an unsecured credit card with better benefits. And obviously, this does require a Chime bank account, so you will need to create a bank with Chime, which obviously isn't ideal for everybody. So in summary, is it good? Yes, I do think it is good if you have limited or no credit history and you want a low risk way to build credit and you don't need any rewards or an unsecured card. So if your main objective is just to build credit when you have limited or no credit, then this is definitely something good that I recommend. But I don't recommend Chime Credit Builder if you don't fully understand how it reports to credit bureaus, if you are not ready to use it consistently and responsibly. Guys, you really need to be on top of this, man. Credit is something that affects your day-to-day life and really does affect your future, so you really want to take it serious. And also, it's not good if you want perks like cashback or rewards. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next tutorial.